Hey guys, it's your fitness babe Tyen and welcome back to my channel. Gosh, I have missed filming for you guys. This month has just been insane. I have just wrapped up my uni exams. I was personal training new clients, filming for Clicknetwork, and I was also singing gigs every other night of the week. And also battling the craziest flu ever, so I'm still kind of recovering. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. This is also why 11:45 is the time to film my videos. I got my lighting set up and yeah, we're gonna break my video hiatus with my very first Q&A of the year. So I went on Instagram, I put a poll out, and I got a lot of questions. So I was able to comb through all of them, and I found a list of frequently asked questions that you guys have. In these questions, I have some fitness as well as non-fitness related questions. And I just thought, keep things kind of interesting if I just mix them up and share a bit about myself as well as any burning fitness inquiries you guys might be having. But before I get into that, please be sure to be subscribed, click the little bell so you always get a notification every single time I post a new video. So let's get into the questions. So number one, what is your ethnicity? I feel like I get this question a lot, like in real life as well as online, on YouTube, on Instagram, and also like when people meet me, they are always very curious as to what my race is. I am half Chinese, my mom is Chinese, and I'm also quarter Malay and quarter Jewish. So my dad is half Malay and half Jewish. My grandfather's Malay, my grandmother's Jewish. She's kind of like a mix of like Iraqi, Dutch, something mix. So yeah, that is kind of my ethnicity, and this is also why I look mixed. How do you stay motivated to work out and meal prep? It's so hard. Answer to that is it's very hard for you to rely on motivation if you are seeking a goal, because motivation is something that just comes and goes. It's like an emotion, One day you can feel like super motivated, but then there are also some phases in your life where things happen, you don't have the energy, you fall sick, and you just don't feel motivated to do it. So one of my personal favorite quotes is, if you're not growing, you're dying. And I firmly believe that fitness is just one of the ways for me to always get stronger, always have new fitness goals, always challenge myself in a different way. And I feel that that kind of growth mentality that I've achieved through fitness has kind of impacted a lot of other aspects of my life. Motivation is very hard. I personally struggle with it, but I think my main aim is to always stay dedicated to whatever I'm doing and to always seek challenges and to seek growth in myself. What university are you in and what are you studying? So I am currently in my final year of university at the Singapore Management University. I am studying business. I have one more semester to go before I finally graduate. It's been a 4 years program, so I'm now in my honors year. I also got a lot of other questions asking me like what primary school, what secondary school, like high school and JC that I went to in the past. So just a little rundown on like my education history, if you will. I was in CHIJ Primary Toa Payoh. It was like an all-girl Catholic school. For secondary school and my JC, I went to School of the Arts Singapore, SOTA, where I specialized in theatre for 6 years, and then finally I did the IB program. And I was also in Yale and US College for 1 semester, but then I dropped out. That's for another story time. But then I took a gap year, and then I'm finally in SMU, and I'm almost done with my degree, and I can't wait to graduate. Okay. So anyway, next question. Weight training versus cardio for someone who wants to lose fat but also get toned. So I believe in a mixture of both for a well-rounded fitness routine, especially for girls who want that toned look. What cardio does for you is that it helps you with your heart health, it improves your endurance, it boosts your metabolism, but strength training is really where it's at. It helps you to build lean muscle and get that toned physique that a lot of girls want. So I think this brings me to this idea of toning. Like, what does tone mean? I think there's a lot of misconceptions surrounding this idea of toned, because a lot of girls say, I want to look toned, but what that actually means is to build lean muscle in your body, and you do that through strength training, you do that through lifting weights. So you want to lose weight, but you want to actually lose fats, and you want to build muscle. And the reason why you want to build muscle is that it helps to burn fat. So girls, pick yourself up your weights and go and lift. How did you get into fitness and what made you want to become a personal trainer? I think that question is a topic for a whole different video. I could really just go into a whole different story time. Fitness got me out of a really difficult place in my life where I was just not strong, like physically, but also mentally. I was not in a good place. So fitness really got me out of that place. It made me stronger. I felt the strength that I never had before. I was addicted to the lifestyle. So your second part of the question about being a personal trainer, which a lot of people ask me about. Yeah, about a year plus into fitness, I was at the gym and a lot of girls were asking me like, are you a personal trainer? I realized that there are not many female personal trainers, and you know, for somebody not really knowing what they're gonna do with their life and like needing to find some way to make some money on the side to eat food, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get certified as a personal trainer and go and share my passion with these girls and also, you know, support myself through it. So I've been a personal trainer for the past 4 years, and seeing my clients transform is just one of like the most like rewarding things ever. So yes, Coke or Pepsi? This is a very random question, but when I started getting to fitness, you know, I started to educate myself about proper nutrition. Then I realized just the copious amount of sugar that goes into soft drinks. And I'm not, you know, dissing anybody who does drink soft drinks. If you love soft drinks, then that's your preference. Pretty much like drinking these empty calories where you can be filling your body with more nutritious foods that actually have benefits for your body. So yeah, I don't drink either. I like coconut water, I like tea. Any workout tips for pregnant women? I think this comes after my sister's pregnancy. So my sister gave birth about 6 months ago, and people were so shocked because she was so compact and slim throughout the process, like prenatal as well as postpartum. I would tell you, all of you, that it really depends on your body type, your lifestyle, in terms of what to eat and how much to eat. Remember that you're not eating for 2 people. Your baby does not eat the same amount of calories as you. So if you're someone with crazy like cravings, I would say just hold off. She also had those, but she was able to control herself, and I think that really helps you to keep the baby like weight off. Get a walk in almost every other day, do some swimming. I also do recommend doing some upper body and lower body strength training, but I think that if you want me to like demonstrate these exercises, perhaps like another video. Dating and Tinder tips, especially for older men. So I laughed so freaking hard at this question, like I dropped my phone. A lot of people were asking me for a dating and relationship advice, which is kind of strange since I've pretty much been single for the past 2.5 years. I am not on any like social like dating apps at the moment. Like all my single friends are on it and they're telling me to go on it, but like I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it. So like I don't know, should I? I would say that my number one advice is just really to be honest and to be yourself, because they gotta accept you for you ultimately, you know. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't try to pretend that you're someone that you're not. Just be completely genuine, honest, and if they like you and you like them and you guys click, then that's awesome. And if you guys don't, then it's fine. You still made a new friend. To answer the second part of your question about older guys, I think this comment comes after one of my previous videos where I probably mentioned that I've always dated guys who are a lot older than me, but I think it really doesn't matter, you know. Just really, there's no difference. Young guys, older guys, any woman, man, dating anybody, just be yourself and be honest. Very commonly asked question, what plastic surgery have you had? I have a rhinoplasty, I've done my nose in the past, and I've also gotten a breast augmentation. But I would also like to say that this booty is 100% built and not bought. Just want to put it out there. So yeah, that's all the questions I have for you today. Let me know what you think about this kind of like Q&A like style videos. They were pretty fun to answer, and I think I want to do more of them in future. But if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and hit the little bell so as to get a notification every time I post a new video on this channel. I hope to post a lot more frequently now that my uni is done for the semester and I have a bit of a break. I would love for you guys to also follow Clicknetwork, subscribe to that channel, because I have a show there called No Sweat where I have very fitness focused and specific content. So head over there if you want to get like specific fitness content. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any more questions or comments, please leave them down below. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. Oh my god. Take care, guys. Bye. Take care, guys. Bye. Okay, I really gotta get this sore throat check. Tea.